It's finally time for Elestrals Clash. For those alpha backers out there, let's break it all down. Just a month ago, we raised $556,000 to bring Elestrals Clash to life. And I'm so excited to show you the process and let you know what to expect for our alpha backers. For everyone else who backed our campaign and is waiting for beta access, we expect that to be available sometime in January. We'll be able to nail down an exact date in a few weeks when we get a little further in our development. Things are moving really quick around here. In the meantime, I need everybody to go to the description of this video and click the link to wishlist Elestrals Clash on Steam. You can do that, and the more wishlists we get, the more visibility we'll have when this launches next year. So please take a second and just do that. It helps out a ton. There's no reason not to, so that way you'll be notified when we have big updates to our Clash client on Steam. Now, I'll be real, I've never been a part of a project quite like this, so seeing Clash come together in such a short period of time has been incredible. Pavel, the Pixelborn team, and the Elestrals teams are working as hard as they can to make this a great experience, and I want to set the expectations and tell you exactly how this alpha is going to shake down. The last few months of development have focused on the rules engine to properly apply effects when cards are played. This is by far the most time-intensive process, and it's in a great place right now. From there, we've been adding our own UI elements, which are the screens you see and the buttons you click. This certainly needs a lot of polishing, but we've come a long way in a short time, and I expect this to look incredible by the time we launch. The next step is adding in more and more cards and testing their effects for accuracy and compliance within the rules engine. As we get closer to our full launch next year, you'll see us start to add in other features and optimizations. Now, I want to be real, our card pool in Clash is pretty limited right now, but the team is adding in new cards all the time to keep the experience fresh and exciting as we test these cards in batches to ensure that everything is working the way it's supposed to. I'll tell you what, the Elestrals Clash alpha metagame is going to be wild with my man Warmite and Typhlan. As we dive into this, I want to really emphasize that those of you getting involved in our alpha and beta levels are going to be able to share your direct feedback to help us make Elestrals Clash the best experience possible. We've got quite a few months of tweaking and optimizing, so don't be too worried if things aren't perfect today. Clash is very much so in development, and you're surely going to encounter bugs, unfinished features, and moments where things are a bit rough around the edges. And that's all part of the process, but your feedback is going to be key for us to make this the most polished, enjoyable experience we all want to dive into next year. This alpha period is an incredible opportunity for you to get behind the scenes access and pave the future of Elestrals in a really unique way. And to be honest, I can't be more thankful that I get to do it with all of you amazing casters. With all that said, I humbly ask for a few things as a part of this process. Your patience and understanding is key as we work through the hiccups of building a new client like this and unveiling it so early in the process. We look forward to your constructive feedback and your extensive experimentation. And most importantly, we're excited to have you on for the ride. For our alpha backers, you're gonna get access to Elestrals Clash via the email you backed Kickstarter with. So on Friday by 12 p.m. Eastern time, make sure you check your email address to grab your unique Steam key and add it to your Steam library. As part of this, we'll have a designated section in our Discord for you to provide your feedback, and I look forward to clashing with everyone very soon. We've also got some special bonuses and surprises for our alpha backers that we'll be communicating here in the near future, so stay tuned for that. And last but not least, for our amazing content creators out there who want to get involved in the Elestrals Clash alpha, I have a few guidelines that I just want to mention again in this video, and I ask that you adhere to these to set the expectation and give the proper experience for the people watching your content. I've got 6 bullet points here, and you guys can read the image, but it's very important that you disclose to your audience that this is indeed an alpha. There's going to be limited features, and there's going to be bugs and things that are not going to be present in the final build. We really need your feedback, so encouraging your audience to give feedback on not only the mechanics, but the interface and the functionality and all of these different things is so important. And it's also important that we, mention the expectations and set the expectations properly that this is an alpha. And if you guys saw where we were just a week ago to now, you'll have all the confidence in the world that we'll get to where we need to go. This part of development is all about testing and feedback. So we want to just focus on constructive feedback for the game. And last but not least, we definitely want to get your viewers and your communities involved in giving feedback as we head towards our beta testing early next year. With all that said, it's almost time to clash. By Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern time, make sure you check your email that you backed Kickstarter with for your exclusive Steam access key, which you can then head to Steam and pop it in, get Elestrals Clash, and join in all the fun. But make sure you get involved in our Discord channels as well so we can get your proper feedback and we can get you into the game and get all these things worked out to create the best experience possible. We've got a lot of work to do in the next few months, but it's all coming together and it's gonna be so exciting. I can't wait to show you guys more. Stay tuned for new updates, and I can't wait to clash against you guys. Oh, and last but not least, if you encounter any issues with getting your key or any issues in general, you can email us at support@elestrals.com and we'll get back to you.